If they told me today crossing the street would send me back to prison, I'm going to the corner and take that route. I'm not going to take the shortcut by crossing in the middle. I'm going to suck up this freedom and do what is right for the rest of my life, because you're never going to get me in that predicament that my freedom will ever be taken from me again in life. Never. Nothing. If you ain't doing what is right, get on by me. Take a step past me. What made it possible for me to get my freedom after the 34 years I was in prison? I met a young man named Doug Chappis. It was in 2007 when I was serving time in Ionia Max Correctional Facility. And a friend of mine introduced me to him. We hit it on so quick, and he was so interested in my case and me that, I opened up to him and I shared everything with him, and he opened up and shared with me. And I told him that, I was in the process of doing something to help someone. And once when I'm done with this, they were going to try to do something for me.
And when somebody promises to help get a man resentenced, when the state makes that promise and then reneges on that promise, that's something that we find unacceptable. It took 14 years, Jimmy? 14?
14 years.
14 years.
14 after.
But we finally made it, and we were finally able to get the commutation that he deserved. After how many refusals?
We got one from Grant Hall and two from Snyder, and the fourth one we got it.
One of the significant things about Humanity for Prisoners is we're in for the long haul. We're there for these people.
And I can vouch for that strongly, because I know that, when I felt like, after being turned down, I called Doug and I said, and I spoke to him, and I said, man, this was 2 days before Thanksgiving, and I said, Doug, man, they turned me down again. It seems like his voice went silent, because I felt the hurt in the voice in which he was talking. He felt it. But he said, Jimmy, we're not going to quit. It is because of Doug and Humanity for Prisoners that I recommend to many other prisoners throughout my stay in prison, contact this organization. This organization, if they take on your case, they're not going to quit until they get the results that they are looking for. And it's through their efforts of supporting me that this day is possible, And I know in my heart that without me meeting Doug, I would have never been here today. I would never been here today, because you pay close attention to my affairs, and I think just like you do hundreds of other inmates, because when it comes to caring about a person, especially an inmate, this organization is the real deal. It's nothing like it. They not the organization, the typical organization just take a case on, then 2-3 weeks down the line, forget about it. They stick with you till the very end, and they let no rock be unturned, no I undotted, no T uncrossed. They are there with you. So I say to anyone, family or friend or suffering in prison, see this organization, talk to him, see what he has to offer you, and come and be a supporter of him, as well as myself and my family is today.
If we make a commitment that James is our friend and James has a problem, it's our problem too. We work on it together. We're going to be there.